channel. That's my star. As you guys know, we try to keep it old school, and this car is very special. I owned one back in the days, and just seeing this car just brings back memories. But without any further ado, fellas, here we go.
It's John. Nice to meet everyone. So I actually just got this car really recently. This was my fiance's uncle's car, and this actually was bought brand new in 1972 by his girlfriend at the time. Some things happened way back then. She passed away back in the 80s, so he got the car off from her family. And then he's just kept it since, you know. I have every single bit of paperwork for this car from brand new till now. I got like screenshots from forums that he was printing out, trying to work on this car and everything. He left everything to me, you know. And the thing that's bad was one day I got the call and then they just said, hey, you got to pick this car up. I said, why, what's up? He said, he just passed away and he just left the car to you. You know what? I didn't even know he was sick. No one knew. His wife didn't know. No one knew he was sick. He just couldn't sell it, you know, because it was like his girlfriend's car from way back. When it blew up in the 80s, it just sat. It just sat in his shed. He even built a little attachment around his house so that he can house it.
Did it come with the twin dizzy?
Yeah. So
the 12A twin dizzy?
Yeah. So this car originally had a twin dizzy sitting around.
Oh,
and he was a true car guy because he hoarded. He had when I went to his house, he left me a note. A piece of paper that explained everywhere he hid a part in the house. He said, there's a Mikuni 44 here with a manifold here.
Oh, very
There's
detailed.
some extra distributors here. There's some extra wheels here. There's some extra everything here. The bumpers are located here. And they were just in his attic, in his storage. They were just hidden parts everywhere, all around. Yeah.
So he basically had plans for the car then.
Yeah.
He was gonna
restore
it, and
he even had the single dizzy 12A.
Wow.
Sitting around, a single dizzy 12A sitting outside from his that he pulled from his RX-7 that he sold the car, but he kept the engine, he kept all that.
So he was gonna upgrade the car with the 12A.
So I ended up doing 13B. If I used the front cover from the 12A, I figured nowadays it'd be easier to modify.
Yes. Well, if you don't mind, can you pop the hood open so we can check out that 13B?
It's still work in progress. You know, the car from start to finish.
Yeah.
I had Turbo Dave and Saeed. You know, shout out to them. They pretty much did everything because this was a kind of a crazy job for me.
Yeah,
like,
that was gonna be my next question. Like, who worked on your engine? So I seen some of their work. Actually, a lot of cars that I reviewed, they
so they're the men, right? They come to you and then they help you out.
They're the ones who basically help people out here in the LA area.
This is a Series 5 RX-7 6-port, the 1999 model. Yeah, I guess the slightly higher compression one. It's street ported, OEM rebuild. Everything's OEM. Just simple, you know. I didn't want anything too crazy. I just wanted something to cruise around here. So.
Oh, okay, nice.
Not bad, yeah.
Rotating assembly, was it balanced?
Balanced and everything by Mazda Tricks.
Yeah, I noticed that they push that a lot on customers to get them balanced, and I think that's just the best thing you could do to these rotary engines.
It revs up nice, so it makes me feel good.
No, it's going to be a good, reliable engine that's going to last for a very long time when you
help. And then Saeed and Dave, they did pretty much everything. You know, the wiring. You know, they did everything.
New nuts and bolts too, huh?
Yeah, I figured. So this car, he lived out by the ocean. So despite it being in, you know, it could have been way worse being so close to the ocean, but the engine bay was really rusty.
Was it?
That's
not bad.
Yeah,
I've seen worse. I know that master cylinder, it's not original.
Yeah, it is.
And for us rotary guys, it's hard to come around. I just recently posted a video regarding my RX4 master cylinder. I had to go for a Ford Courier, and it's kind of hard to find parts that are interchangeable. What's up with that one?
So this was actually an idea I got from Turbo Dave. He recommended a Willwood unit for this, but I was, you know, building this car for only within a couple months. I had to make budget cuts wherever I could.
Right.
So he was working on a 510 at the time, and I looked at the 510 and I said, hey, you know that master cylinder and everything? That looks kind of close to it looks like it might fit. And then he said that, in the end, I bought one off Rock Auto. Perfect. Pretty much almost lined up. He said he only had to open up some bits a little bit here and there, and he said it was an easier fit than the Willwood. We ran into some issues with sensitivity of the pedal and everything in the beginning, but once he adjusted everything, the rod and everything, it all worked out great. I wanted everything to be fresh. I didn't want something to break on the car.
Oh man, I learned my lesson.
That's why there's a new slave.
Yeah.
The booster was rebuilt locally.
Yeah.
Anything that could have been rebuilt.
Even
the radiators record and everything.
And then this is a good point to point out to my viewers out there. Now, again, I'm sure they see my video, but I had an NOS, new old stock, brand new out the box. You never want to go NOS because the rubbers inside,
right? Yep.
they have a shelf life.
Yeah.
So NOS,
I
sounds
rebuilt
great,
some
but no.
brake calipers before, and I used a brand new seal kit. Even then it was new, but you know what? The calipers themselves, they had corroded from all and everything. So the seals needed to be sized up.
Yeah.
They were at that point they were too small, and within a couple months the brake calipers were leaking.
Yeah, it's just the whole shelf life thing, you know. Radiator, that's awesome. I know that's the original radiator, huh?
Yeah. Oh, but a local shop recorded. It looks OEM, everything looks nice in factory still, but it's nice, fresh.
And of course, RX2 for some reason always come with a giant battery.
Oh yeah, big ass battery.
Yeah,
how much?
It's odd, man. It's just, I mean, I remember my RX2. I'm like, when I ordered it, I'm like, what the heck? Damn, this thing's huge. But you know, it is what it is. You know, you gotta get that car cranked.
Damn, that's a big battery.
So I always wondered, very rare, I always wondered about these vinyl tops. I always ask myself, are these original, or do guys, you know, send them out to get done? But you got something interesting about this one.
Yeah, so this is actually an original vinyl top from 1952.
Check this out, guys. Look at this. Original. The car was bought with this.
Yeah, the car was bought from this. I have pictures.
Look at that.
I have some like black and white, or like not black and white, but like grayscale pictures, like brown pictures that just have the car with the vinyl roof still back then.
That's insane. I've always thought it was like maybe like an option.
So I think from what I'm new to the community, so you know, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I've read that these were like dealer installed. So
okay,
like
dealer option.
Themselves didn't install it, but the dealer would. You know?
Okay. Okay. But this is how the car came out.
Yeah, this is how he got the car from the dealer. He never had it done.
And you never got this redone.
Never got it redone. Here's some rips. You can see where there's some damage, but
yeah,
it all held up. It
so you
probably
got,
helped.
I don't mean to boast, but I think some of the greatest rotary cars or cars in general are out here in California. As far as like them surviving,
for sure,
you know, those salt fields and all that stuff. But this is insane. When John told me that this is original from the car guys, it's unbelievable. It's just unheard of. I mean, just check it out. It's still intact. And you could tell that the previous owner loved this car too, because I mean, in order for him to keep it just all in one.
So like I mentioned, he built like a building around the car because he didn't have a garage to store it in.
Yeah.
So he actually built like a shack around it, and it wasn't weather sealed. Like it wasn't weather sealed. He didn't, you know, he wasn't a carpenter or anything. So it was kind of rickety, and like I was able to take it apart by myself with a couple with a power tool. But
you know what? And I like the way you have it and the way you've kept it. My RX2 had these right here.
Yeah.
And I regret getting rid of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? In his letter that he left to me, he wrote, I need to find someone who can fill these holes in and get rid of this thing. So in his plans back then, he had the same idea as you. He was looking to get rid of them too. Yeah, I got rid of them, but I regret it. But believe it or not, your car's gonna look different when you do. You want to have this. It adds a line, right? Yeah.
It's just when you take them out, it looks naked, for lack of a better term. That, like when I took mine off, I was just like, shoot, and I threw mine away. And you know, and it's obviously I know these are dealer option too.
Yeah.
But it just works for it, you know. I mean, ultimately it's your car, you can do whatever you want. But I mean, I would just so keep this because these are dealer options. Dealer option. I mean, you're looking at a time capsule here, basically, you know.
The only thing I would do with the car, paint. You know, everyone always tells me, don't paint it. You know, leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'll try to blend the primer spots because you know the car does have some primer spots.
You could do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably just have it. I hit up a friend. We're probably gonna just paint it over, get it all match the blue, and then but keep the rest of the car as is. Just cover up the primer.
Blue. Do you happen to know the color code or the name of this?
It's a B5. It's a B5 Mazda color. Yeah.
B5. Okay.
The chassis code. It has a little sticker on the engine bay that says B5 right here.
Do you know the Oh yeah.
B5 paint code.
Do you know the name of the paint or?
I got no idea. I'd like to know.
All right, guys. If some of you rotary enthusiasts out there, you can let us know the color on this. That'd be great. Just put on the comments. get you guys engaged. Now, you say you're new to the whole rotary community and with this RX2, but do you know what that steering wheel's worth?
Well, I told, you know, I mentioned like, oh, you know, I might, because I got a Nardi in my other cars, and I was like, oh, I might want to go with a Nardi. And the moment I said that, everyone went, oh, I'll buy it from you.
Yeah.
I'll buy it from you.
They're becoming sought after, and people are starting to fix them up to like to the point where they become museum cars, right?
Yeah. And
So-
I heard that this is a unique steering wheel to the 2 doors, that they have these buttons on it. I heard the 4 doors don't have the buttons.
Don't have the
spokes.
buttons. Yeah. A lot of people just collect them just because, you know. But man, look at that dash,
Oh, yeah.
man. There's no cracks on there, huh?
There's a small one forming, but you know, I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, right there, you can see it right there.
We'll just say there's no cracks. I mean, that's like nothing.
For
That's
an original,
nothing.
you know, 52
Yeah,
year old
it's-
dash at this point.
And it's not reupholstered or redone or
Yeah.
nothing. Wait a minute, is this the original roof lining?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is a nice combination. White with the black, sweet. Door panels are all there. Back seat. Wow.
And I didn't touch the interior. That's original.
Oh, you got the man, those are super rare too,
Oh,
man.
really? I thought they'd just be OEM.
No, yeah, they're OEM, but these
I
are
mean, but like, I thought they came on all of them.
no,
you
those
know?
are the early buckles.
Oh.
Yeah. The 73 got the smaller ones, which are the very common ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got these. Yeah.
Sweet, man. John, the wheels.
Yes.
I'm loving the wheels. What's
Thank
up
you.
with that?
Yeah, they're a SSR Mark IIs. I think production date was sometime in the 90s. They're 4x110, believe it or not. Took me about.
I was gonna ask, how would you find 4x110s?
Yeah, I just
crazy.
was looking around. I got a good deal on them online, so I'm gonna keep them forever. I love these wheels. Yeah, I've always wanted a set, so
It looks, and they're 13s too.
yeah.
It
And these
looks
have been
so
converted
sweet,
to wheel. I got wheel bolts. I mean, I got wheel studs on it now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because these SSR wheels, they need a special shank lug nut.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't. There's no wheel bolt, you know, that has all that. So.
Yeah. 13s, huh?
Yeah, 13 by.
Oh, yeah, there
7
he
and a
goes.
half.
Yeah, it just sits right, man. Dang, that looks nice, man. It's pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Sounds like they got a rotary over there, huh?
Looks like a 510 rotary.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the chromes here too. Got the RE right there. Now, we all know how wild these suspensions are. Well, you done anything to the suspension or?
Yeah, so I got the BC racing coilovers for this car.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I went with them. You can see.
Oh yeah.
They're right there. The top of the camber plates are like really thick. They're like 1.5 inches thick or something like that.
Yeah.
And I guess it's because of the geometry of, it's like it's thick, but then it's dropped down, recessed in the middle, so that the camber plate can move in this little hole.
Yeah.
And then everything, because I didn't want, you know, this car. If this car was sitting, I want everything new. All the bushings on the car new. Everything's been redone. It has Heim joints. It has the T3 steering setup and everything.
The T3 steer. What is
Yeah.
that?
It's like their.
Oh, wait a
little
minute.
arm.
That's
Yeah.
what do you call those guys?
The Techno Toy.
Techno Toy.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that kit?
Yeah.
Wow. How does it handle?
You know what? I don't know how it handled factory. You know.
Oh, they were horrible. I'll tell you that for sure.
So I came from, you know, driving my AE Corolla, so
Wow,
it doesn't drive as good
dude.
as that, but you know, I guess it drives alright.
Oh, it's gotta handle great, man. I mean, back then we would just experiment,
Yeah.
do RX7 swaps under there,
Yeah.
and you name it, we did it. But yeah, I heard about this kit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, that's really important too with these old cars, man. Especially like, I don't know if you take it out on the rain, but on the rainy days, you slam on those brakes, and you're like, ah.
You know, I'm scared right now with the Topsail original. I'm scared to take it out in the rain.
Yeah.
And then all that water getting in between the cracks in the top, and then just getting rust underneath. That's my concern right now.
Yeah. That's definitely something to be concerned about, but it's definitely a summer car then.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the old school radio you got on there.
Oh, thank you.
Just reminds me of the 80s, man. tape deck on there. Any future plans?
For now, I just want to probably fix up the primer spots, get some carpet for the driver's side. I actually, you know, like I said, he really collected stuff. I had brand new carpet for this car. He just had it in the box. That's why you look at the passenger side, it's brand new.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a brand new piece of carpet. And
this is the original pattern too, huh?
Yeah. He had bought it way back in the day. There was a box and everything with all the old part numbers. I looked it up. Doesn't mean anything anymore.
Yeah. I mean, chances.
Yeah. So this is the 5-speed that came out of his RX-7 as well that he left. So this 5-speed was left with me with the car, and it came with. So it got put into this car.
Oh, sweet.
Brand new from Westwood Mazda, Los Angeles. So I still got. This is an original rear plate. Believe it or not, I don't know why it's in this condition. But this plate is so nice when I picked it up. I was like, what? I saw the front plate as well. The front plate definitely isn't as nice as this rear plate.
Wow. So this is an original LA car.
Yeah, original LA car.
Dang, that's insane. Yeah, Los Angeles Mazda. Wow. All right, fellas, there you have it. John, thanks for showing your baby right here, your RX2. For the little history. Very unique car, guys. That's why we've been trying to get this car on the channel for a very long time, and now you guys know why. It's a very special car. Me personally, I have a thing for RX2. So I'm an R100 guy, but I got a thing for RX2, and this car is very special. An awesome story, great story behind it, and hey, it went to the right guy, John. He's doing it right. He's doing it. You can tell he loves the car, guys. So we're out. Don't forget to comment, guys. You guys have any two thoughts on this car or on that color? Let us know. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
All right.